all-in-one blade electric peeler, and it comes with a silicone brush to keep everything clean. Check out what you get here. You're getting, of course, the electric peeler. You're getting the one-edge peeler, the Y peeler, the Julienne peeler, the ribbon peeler, the serrated blade, as well as the silicone brush. And like I said, you don't have to worry about batteries with this baby. You are going to be able to charge it up with the included USB cord. Do you see this price? $24.95 for all the different kinds of blades and peelers I just talked about, packed into this one incredible device. We love Milex because they have been giving us incredible gadgets in the kitchen for several decades now, I'd say. Carrie Mileto knows everything there is to know about Milex. Hello. And we've been seeing how easy it is to peel.
I could just sit here and talk and just keep going, and I don't have to worry because the Milex is going to do it for me. It's about all those oscillations.
Yes.
So we always talk about that because a peeler, normally, I always worry about the nick.
Yeah.
Okay, the slip and nick, I call it, because you pull really hard, and then all of a sudden it slips, it grabs your hand or something like that. You don't have to worry about that with this. When I press the button, you'll see how it's oscillating and moving, which kind of like our toothbrushes is a really cool feature because what it's doing is giving hundreds of side-to-sides that are just going to slide right through all of your food. Each one of the blades, now if it came out with one blade, that'd be super cool. But guess what? I can pop this blade and it comes with 4 more blades. So you're going to get your Y, you're going to get your one edge, you're going to get your serrated, you're going to get your Julienne, you're going to get your ribbon. It's all the different things that you need to do in the kitchen, all in one base. So you don't have to have a separate peeler for everything, which I absolutely love. So with this, I already did the outside, so now I'm going to go over to my ribbon. And the way that these go on is super easy too. I want to show that. It says up right here, so you can see where it says up. That's just going to go up just like that. And charging this is super simple too because here's your USB-C. Right there.
It is.
Okay, so once this is charged, I'm going to tell you right now, this lasts a long time. And then that's when you're going to go to town, and I'm going to do my ribbons here. So I'm going to go down the same side just like this. In a matter of those few seconds, please look at how many I just did. Now this is something really pretty because this is something that restaurants will do to your salad and then charge you a lot more money for that. So here, I'm going to come over to this salad here and pop that down, and look how it took a boring salad and it made it exceptionally gorgeous. So that's something that this peeler is going to be able to do, is to really take your meals and just really like kick it up a notch. I
love that you mentioned that this would come with an upcharge at the restaurants, but usually you'll be paying that upcharge at the grocery store for a lot of this pre-prepared, you know, julienning, ribbon. Like I used this the other day for a viral carrot salad. And I felt so accomplished, but really it's because the Milex did all the hard work.
The Milex does all the work. So again, all you're doing is just switching out your blade to whatever job you're trying to do. It's super fast and super easy. So you could use several different blades in one meal if you needed to. But because this is so powerful and because this works so well, I'm going to pop over on this side. Let's talk about the largest butternut squash we've ever seen in our entire lives. So
pick this out.
I don't know comically where this came from. This is toxic.
They really wanted to challenge
Pennsylvania produce, I guess. But here, that's a good challenge, right? So let's take the Milex to it. And notice how it's just going to work through that skin without issue whatsoever. So this is my thick blade. So my thick blade's really going to work through like kind of your harder skinned vegetables.
Oftentimes you don't even go to peel a squash, right? Because of how hard it is to do.
That's absolutely true. But look at that. That's just working through it like it's nothing. I mean, like this would take me an hour, so I'm going to stop with that because this is just such a large butternut squash. But it shows you that it's going to do it. And here, I'm going to pop this down here because I want you to see what is really expensive right now. Vegetables. They have gone up so much. Do you see how thin that this cut that? That means that I'm preserving the vegetable, because the other worst thing is that when you're peeling with a bad peeler, it can take off too much. Or if you're trying to do it with a knife, you're taking off too much. So this is going to preserve your food that you're eating versus, again, taking off all of the skin.
Now, you just use the red. We have beautiful color options to choose from. This is the black. The black is the most limited color of all the options. You were just using moments ago what we were calling the plum. It's kind of a deep, almost like brown, which I love. It's a very popular color for the season. But the black, again, a great option if you're gifting and you don't know what their favorite color is. Black, again, extremely limited if you're looking at that option. We also have it in white, We have it in teal, and of course, like I said, we have it in red, which you just used moments ago.
This smells so good. Now, this is one of those fruits that can be really tough to work with because once you start peeling off that skin, it gets really slimy. But notice how I'm able to keep a good grip and just let the Milex work through it, let the peeler work through it. And I'm getting a perfectly peeled mango. Again, look how thin, look how perfect, because mangoes are really expensive.
They're so expensive.
Okay, so I don't want to lose half my mango when I'm trying to cut it. So again, Milex saving me money by doing that. Ooh, let's do a really fun one here because I have my serrated on. I love to use this with my oranges, and I'm going to go down just like that. And look what I've done. This is a nice orange peel because the oil's on there. You want to twist this and come with me. I'm going to come right over here to my old fashioned. It's the time of year where we're doing old fashions.
Hefty, who's directing for us today, is like,
So
are
you
you
like
making
that?
me an old fashioned?
There you go.
Absolutely.
And look how beautiful that is. I'll do one more to do the other side.
Come on down, Hefty.
But notice how easy that is because trying to do that with a knife can be a little scary.
Sure.
I'm letting the Milex do it for me, and look how perfect it is. I mean, that's like, you know, bartenders know how to cut that perfectly, not myself. So here I'm able to just pop it right into my drink. It's absolutely perfect. I can use that for this. I can use this also for my chocolate. You
Oh,
know,
girl, this is my favorite.
What?
Okay,
Here.
look at this.
Take a, it could be larger chocolate, bar chocolate, whatever you like. But any of your desserts, I would do this in a better way so that it wouldn't go everywhere, but you get the point.
Yeah, look at this.
It's
oh
gonna just do my
gosh,
shaved
shaved
chocolate all over. Switch for me.
Oh yeah, go over here.
Switch my, here we go. Let me get in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Now this I love to do because there's nothing like a freshly saved chocolate. Look how perfect.
Beautiful.
That's what the restaurants are doing. And so now you're able to do that at home. And then I want to get my serrated. So see how I'm having fun?
It is
You see
fun.
how I'm kind of looking like, oh, which one do I want to use and which thing do I want to cut it with? How about a tomato?
You
If
don't
you're
peel
making your-
tomatoes because it's impossible.
It's impossible, but not with
Oh
your
my
Milex.
God.
What are you talking- The serrated is perfect for this, by the way. Look how it's just moving right through it, all the way down to the bottom, too. So I can get my grip on, I can hold on to my vegetable. I don't have to slip and slide around. Because again, when it's not doing the work for you, when you're having to do the pull, that's where it gets dangerous, guys. So look at, I mean, this is perfect. I don't have to worry. And again, I'm gonna show you in the water. It's those oscillations that make all the difference. If you look at this water,
Look at that.
yeah, it's really cool because you see it moving so fast and creating ripples in the water. That's the good one, guys, over top. Yeah, all the ripples. So those oscillations is what's making it just slide right through the vegetables with ease.
So I'm just going to put it out there. You go and you buy a peeler in a pinch. How much you spending? $25.
Easily.
Easily, right? And
Yeah.
that's for an affordable peeler.
Correct.
Because you just go to the store, and this always happens to us, right? We're looking for a very specific peeler, one that Julienne's, one that Ribbon's, and you're buying those things individually. Here with Milex, not only are they offering you this incredible power with the oscillations, but you're getting every single peeler included in this bundle for under $25. That's why this goes so quickly. We're gonna go through the colors because one of the colors only happens to be available. We don't have the sample for it, but we do have it on .com. It is available for you to purchase on HSN. So it's white. You don't see it here, but let's go through the colors because again, black is the most popular color of the bunch. We also have it in what we're calling the plum, the red, and last but not least, the teal. But again, we do have it in white. Go ahead and check it out while you're shopping either on the app or on hsn.com. And you can see it really is up to you, but each and every single one of them does all this really tough work in the kitchen.
Yep.
What I love about Carrie Miletto, right, is not only is she a culinary expert, she's a chef.
Yeah, man.
And you talk about prep, people hate it, right? But this is
That's the
fun.
hardest. But oh my gosh, look, I'm gonna make a coleslaw. So I'm gonna move through this and it's doing all those pieces for me. Look how perfect that is, all done. I don't have to get in there. And while you were talking, I actually took my Parmesan and I did these cool, I used the thick cut and I did some like amazing pieces of Parmesan over my salad.
I love
Yum,
it.
yum.
So 889-815 is the item number, again, for the Milex 5-in-1 peeler that you can get home today. 5 different colors to choose from. Carrie's not
Yes.
going anywhere.
I'll be back.
She's pretty much with me the whole show.
I'll be back.
I will see you in
I'll
just a
keep
second.
doing this.
But we're going to move right along because we have some really great items in the next 3 hours. But we're going to go right to this next one from Safety Grip. I talked about it at the